In this
Hey
band,
Jip, dig the slowness.
Yeah, lately in this Hey Jip, Dig the Slowness in this band, we put it out on our album. It was just sort of an idea of getting us to get our heads working in the studio in the morning when we started in the morning. Cover this Donovan song I heard on the radio, and Brendan knew this song pretty well. And Brendan pulled out a harmonica and just started wailing on it. So now it's in our set and it's on the album. So that's our favorite song to cover right now.
Wow. Well, you know, I mean, I'd have to say Masonic Temple is up there in Detroit. You know, that's special. I mean, that's
yeah, it's incredible. It's got so much history.
Yeah, I mean, what to say about it? It's crazy.
That's up there in
Masonic
mine.
Temple.
Yeah.
Nashville, of course, the Ryman.
Kane's Ballroom in Tulsa, Olympia in France, Paris.
Oh yeah.
There's some jams around the world. You know, got to find them. Once you find them, you always try to make it. You make your way back there again because you know how much better the shows can be. The right environment.
Ooh, I could be clever and say
man.
it was my getting sober here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was in Minnesota.
Oh, that's
One
right.
day.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Brings back some memories actually being in Minnesota now, but that'd be mine. My cheeky answer.
Favorite Minnesota memory? I gotta say, the first time we played at 7th Street Entry, I was we had a good turnout of people and stuff. It was very cool.
Do we have any bad
Don't look
ones?
at Brendan for the first 6 hours of the day.
Yeah, until like,
Just
before
don't even
noon,
look
just
at
don't-
him.
Yeah.
There's no, well, I mean, there's sort of like, there's nothing the band rules we have are just the general every band rule has, you know. We also,
Do unto others.
yeah, exactly. The golden rule. Probably people playing in a room together on the initial recording of the song, like a live
Songs, talent, musicianship, skill,
production, timing, business sense,
pitch.
haircut,
What isn't
which
wrong?
I could use right now, to be honest with you. It's changed a lot. I mean, I think it's becoming really starting into streaming and vinyl in a lot of ways of how people can actually consume an album besides radio. That's a nice thing because Third Man Records is heavily a part of the vinyl side of things. And also the streaming side too. It's really helped a lot of sort of, you know, artists who weren't getting paid too much in the last decade to finally start getting some checks in the mail with publishing and stuff. So I'm really happy about that side of things, the business side for songwriters. That's a very cool thing. I was just trying to make it a place that was inspiring to be in. I used to work at an upholstery shop. I remember I had to paint all the cabinets one week, and they had me paint everything tan with this light tan paint. Oh my God, it just made me hate. I promised myself, no matter every place I'm ever gonna have, I'm never gonna paint a boring color like this on a slab of drywall ever again, as long as I live. So that was the impetus for the beginning of my hatred of neutral colors.
Oh wow! I don't know, man.
There's pentatonic scale, yeah. I don't really know.
I like A major scale. That's easy. Or G. Shit, I can't decide.
You really threw up a little. He's gonna be talking about this for weeks. He's gonna wake me up in the middle of the night. I think it's B
G,
flat.
definitely G.
Okay, Brendan, you really gotta go to
answer.
bed, Brendan. You really gotta go to bed. Whoa.
Oh, who's been spying on us?
Your son was kind of killing us all for a while.
We were just playing Foursquare recently with our kids.
Yes, yeah, and in the band.
He's in the band. That's right, in the band.
You might be in the band.
Best Foursquare player. Well, obviously me. Have you seen the pictures? Yeah.
Look at the photos. Google it.
The photos.
Interesting.
Last artist that you were in.
So, like, if I introduced you to Josh Homme from Business
I
Teenage or
see.
something.
Or music, like or a band or something like that.
Check out this record. LJ played us something last night. Her name was Anna Domino.
That was cool.
A girl named Anna Domino. LJ was playing her records from the 80s to me last night.
You were playing something. God, he was playing some other cool shit too. I have to ask him about. Oh.
All of the bass tracks of all the songs are the band playing live together in a room to tape, and then we overdubbed and built on them, made them larger and larger and stuff. So I would say most of those songs were done.
They're
Not the first take, but they're all live.
Yeah, they're probably still in the single digits.
Yeah.
maybe that might not.
It's
totally
true. No, I think actually we rehearsed it a while and we actually
Yeah.
recorded it maybe a few times, but
Yeah.
maybe fourth or fifth take. But I don't know if anything's one take on that one.
I say, Jack, will you sequence this album?
And then I do it. Yeah. Oh yeah, every time.
And every chance we get.
Every chance we get. I mean, it's hard to. The hard part is finding something no one's ever done before, because I think they took care of a lot of that in the '60s. Like the first, last 5 years of the '60s took care of all of the first time anything has been sound like that. But you just do what you can, and you find combinations of things.
Start plugging things in, and then plugging this into that and that into this, and see what that sounds like.
Help Me Stranger was great because not only was LJ just performing, and we ended up making it sound like a 1930s recording, like a 78 RPM to start the song, and then we went into that with Patrick flipping his drum upside down and playing really sort of a hip hop beat on the bottom of the snare drum, almost playing it like with a skinny pencil.
Oh, and you had to play it super quietly.
Super quiet because it was so loud.
We were all in the room.
The way it was mic'd, and we were all in the room together. So we brought out a lot of more techniques there. Some we can't tell you about. We did. We went over to Brendan's house and TP'd his oak tree in front of his house. But we made it spell out number
Still
one, though.
cleaning it up
We made it spell out
to this
number
day.
one, and that was sweet of us to
That
do
was,
it.
that was kind of sweet, but still cleaning that shit up
It's
today.
not that sweet.
Sorry
The
about
drums
that. Sorry.
is my favorite instrument, but the single instrument that means the most to me. Let's keep it to this band, because it'll be a lot easier in this band. I'm going to have to say Claudette, my orange acoustic guitar, Claudette.
Oh, which guitar?
Which
or
instrument?
which instrument? Oh, right. It's real specific, like. Wow.
Just keep it in this band. It'll make it
in
easier.
this band, then it would be my. I think it's my acoustic, my gold top acoustic. I've written some good songs on that thing.
If we're running out of a burning building, we grab those acoustic guitars and we're good. It's hard to say, but I would probably vote the Dodgers if I had to pick right now.
I don't know enough to say. The intel's not in yet.
There's so many.
Well, I'm gonna go way back and say.
Whoa. Going classic.
Where the Wild Things Are. Like,
Wow.
I'm going young, and I'm going Where the Wild Things Are.
I'm gonna go. There's a monster at the end of this book. Really, really far back.
But if you're older, if it's too late for Where the Wild Things Are,
Or there's a monster at the end of this book.
then you should read Love in the Time of Cholera.
There are.
By interviewers.
Yes.
There are, yeah.
Yes. we haven't. We
It's
haven't.
like,
we
hang
haven't-
on a second. We just started.
The album came out 2 weeks ago. No, we
But-
haven't gotten to that point yet. But I try not to plan too far ahead. I think these guys are the same way. We just
going
see how
with
it
the
goes.
flow.
Yeah, it could happen. It could.
Call it a day.
That's his least favorite song. I would probably be Carolina Drama or Steady She Goes. Steady She Goes, because it's our very first song we wrote together.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's kind of sums it all up. Was Rob Jones the artist?
That's for you.
Yes.
Me, us to know, you to find out. No, that's in the eye of the beholder, isn't it? Really? Like whatever that represents.
We
to
wanted
you.
it to be a universal symbol. He wanted it to be Rob Jones. He introduced the idea to us about this, a universal symbol that people can make up their own definitions from. That's something we see every day. So that's one we see every day.